Good evening, this is Wolvenholm speaking. This is part 4 of the Castle MontyClere building. I'm continuing with the bathhouse, swimming pool part of the house. I'm gonna have a pathway on the outside there, on the second floor. It will not line up properly with the floors because of the CFA wall. But I have partly decided on using it anyway, because I don't think it's gonna be very nice, very good looking, functional to have a walkway inside the swimming pool. On the right side here I'm supposed to have a grand bathroom, as you may remember. There's a hot tub, and on the side of the bath room there I will try and fit a stable, and then I have the gatehouse below that. This is the Guildhall ballroom, the dining room on the right side, the kitchen by the gatehouse, and I'm gonna fit windows. And I don't think it's gonna be easy to have a pathway there either, but I have a staircase from the dining room, so that's gonna be okay. I need a staircase somewhere on the other side too. I'm probably gonna make that somewhere around the bathroom, so then it's gonna be accessible, but I still need pathway from the grand staircase on the left side here. I don't like clutter, so Sims standing in one place, not being able to get out of there. So that's why I'm gonna do it like this. Now I'm fitting doors from Cyclone Sue's set. It's a castle door set. It's 4 or 5 pieces of that set. I'm gonna need windows, and these are the windows I'm gonna use, but I'm not sure how to make it work with the doors. And then I'm sitting here a bit later than I'm really made a house, and I now know I've placed doors belonging to that set. Like you can see now, they look absolutely the same, it's just doors instead of windows. And then I can't place it on the upper floor because I don't have a grid line there, so I have to make a grid line. Like you can see here. And then I'm gonna have a colonnade here on the side here with 2-story columns. Because of the doors, I try not to place them in front of the doors. I have to make that work somehow, and here's the columns, same as the inside. And here's a pathway, you can see. It will perhaps look a bit lumpy, I don't know. I can take a look at that later. And I'm avoiding the columns, as you can see, because having a floor straight through the columns just isn't my sense of style. And the federal fence is kind of wrong, so I'm using the more lumpy palace fence on this house, at least for now. And now there is a mod I can make the fence without those poles all, every tile. And here I have to make a wall in the middle there to support the roof on the top. I just remove them later. And now I'm turning on the grass. And I have different wall covers to test out here. Because of the CFE wall, it's probably I have to use 2 of these wall covers, because I don't like the twisted wall from CFE. Or I could put in something there to make it look better. But it has to be an object if I'm gonna do that, because I can't make anything that looks like a wall, of course. It's not really usable, that wall, so it has to be a plant or a column or anything. And here is a wall cover, either from IF, I think, may also be from Perlin Sims. And it's recoloring good, but I don't like the pattern on the wall. It's very tiled. You can see the pattern in every little square being exactly the same. Now I'm testing different colors. And I'm recoloring the windows. This house will be quite big, so I may have problems with the amount of CC and heavy patterns I can use. It's a little bit light now, these windows. I usually use darker windows and walls. This is the last thing I do in this old computer. Now it's time to get a new computer up and running. So that's why this video is only 8 minutes. I'll see you in part 5. Thank you very much for following me.